Namaste everybody. So I just quickly want to come on here and give a little bit of a message before we get into the juicy part of this video. I just want to let you know, if you have chosen to participate in this yoga flow with me, I just want to encourage you to move with intention and intuitively. Put aside all ideas and expectations of perfection and all that jazz. Just move as you are feeling. Once we understand that our body has many languages and many forms of expressions, it is a game changer. And once we start to listen to those and translate what our body is saying to us, we can level up as human beings. So I encourage you to set an intention for this practice. Mine is dedicated to self-respect, so I'm moving with this in mind, and I want to let you know that I'm constantly learning and teaching myself and evolving as a human and as a yoga practicer. So I just want to highlight that I'm not at all any perfect human or perfect yogi, and I have noticed I have things I could correct if I went back and did this again. So I just want to let you know that. So enjoy the flow, honor your limits and your body, and thank you for watching.
Let's begin at the front of the mat, in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and out, and consciously tune into the grounding sensation in your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up and notice the separation between your ears and your shoulders as we lean back while activating the muscles in our bottom to protect our lower spine. Now shifting your upper body forward, Uttanasana, keeping your spine straight, paying attention to the lower spine especially. You can bend your knees here, maintain the space between the ears and the shoulders. Inhale and shift your weight into the heels. Exhale and return to the neutral position, noticing your weight distribution in your palms. Inhale and shift the weight forward into the ball of your feet. Exhale, return to the neutral position. Now inhale, bending your knees, and step, jump or walk back into the high plank. And we will do chaturanga. We meet in downward facing dog, so whatever you need to do to get yourself to downward facing dog, just feel into your body, listen to what it's asking for, and once you're in downward facing dog, we will take 5 long breaths, pressing our heels into the floor, bending, stretching, bending, alternating, whatever feels good. Separating your ears and your shoulders, pressing forward into your toes and back into your heels, lifting your hips and maintaining the straight spine. Now step, jump or walk forward back into Uttanasana, and inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come up, stretch your legs, and exhale back into standing pose. Inhale and lift your arms up, separating your shoulders and your ears, and once again back we go, and forward, stretching your spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, and inhale, slowly bending the spine, roll all the way back up, back into standing pose, mountain pose. And once again, inhale, arms up, lock your bottom, protect your lower spine, lean back, and exhale, forward, straight spine, pressing into your palms, bending your knees, and jump, step or walk back into the high plank, chaturanga, and we will meet in downward facing dog once again. Inhale, press your heels into the mat. Exhale, stretch your spine. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and then go ahead and bring it forward in between your elbows. And then inhale, stretch back up, and then bend it over towards your left shoulder, feeling the stretch in your right side. Holding. Inhale, stretch your leg back up, stretch your knee, and exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, the opposite leg this time, lifting your left leg up. And then go ahead, bring it forward again through to the center of the elbows. Then inhale, lift up your left leg towards the sky and bend it towards your right side. And now you should feel the stretch on your left side, from your shoulder to your hip, basically. Inhale, stretch it up again. And then on the exhale, return to downward facing dog. Stretch your knees. Now bend your knees and feel the stretch in your lower back. Separate your ears and your shoulders. Bend your knees. Stretch your knees. Bend and stretch. Tilt your hips up. And then jump forward into Uttanasana and roll slowly up and step forward to make sure you're at the front of your mat. Stabilize your breath and interlock your palms behind your back. Stretch out through your shoulders. Extend your spine and lean forward to a half Uttanasana position. And just bounce your arms a little bit. Notice your comfort level. And slowly lean forward. Everybody has a different flexibility in their shoulder range, so yours may look completely different to mine. Just feel and listen to your body. Inhale and exhale, maintaining your breath, and return to standing position again. Rolling your shoulders, just connect your fingers and your hands and lift your shoulders up towards your ears and just roll them back. And lift your arms, inhale, stretch up, exhale, forward, straight spine. And from here we're going to step, jump or walk back into high plank and then follow through with chaturanga. And in our upward dog we're going to stretch our legs and activate our knees and thighs, calves, and meet in downward dog with an inhale, pressing your heels into the mat, and an exhale. And on the next inhale, lifting our right leg up again to the sky and bringing it forward, placing our foot on the ground between our hands. And then we're going to move our right hand onto the left side of our foot so that our hands are both on the same side. We're going to place our elbows down on the floor, untuck your left toe. Forearms should be flat on the floor. Focus point in between the thumbs. And just breathe into your hip. We hold a lot of tension in our hips, so it's often an uncomfortable feeling when we open them up. And now we're going to stretch our arms back. Right arm returns to the right side, shoulders go back, fingertips can touch the floor or the blocks if you have blocks. And we're going to lift our arms up, inhale, and press into the hip. Exhale into prayer position. Arms down and inhale again. Arms up. And then we're going to lean forward, placing our hands on either side of our leg, stretching our leg up, our right leg and our left leg. Heels go into the ground, nose to knee. Really soften your muscles here. Left leg goes down, untuck your left toes, tuck them once again and push back into the right leg. Nose to knee position. And again, left leg down, untuck your toes, push your shoulders back, right arm up and over to the left hand. We're going to meet in wide leg forward fold. Really relax your neck in this position and just let your head hang and fall while pressing your shoulders back away from your ears. We hold a lot of tension in our neck, and there's tiny little muscles that we don't even know exist that are constantly working. So just let it fall. And then slowly turn to the left side and bend your left leg and drop your right knee down to dragon pose. Once again, lift your left arm over towards your right arm. Place the palms near each other. Bend your forearms onto the floor and bring your focus point to your thumbs. Really breathe into your hips. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Stretch your arms back up again and find the pressure in your palm of your hand. And then we're going to push our shoulders back, open up our chest, open up our heart space. When we choose to open up our heart space, it allows the old stiff energy that no longer serves us to exit the body. So lift your arms while inhaling and then bring it back down on the exhale to prayer position. Keep your arms straight as they lift up. Bring it down towards the floor. Your heart. Nice breath in. And then we're going to tuck our right foot. And then we're going to stretch our left leg, and our right leg goes back with it as well. You don't have to lock your knees, just feel into the stiffer spots. And then down. And then again repeat, tuck your right foot, stretch your legs. Try and adjust your nose to go as close as it can to your knee when you've got the straight leg position. But really you just have to feel into your body, because I don't know your body, you're the only one that knows your body. Mine feels different, yours might feel a different kind of different, so you just have to listen. Tuck your right foot under, and we're going to move back into the wide leg forward fold. Toes facing the front, fingers on the floor, and feed your muscles and your joints and your ligaments with oxygen. So just keep breathing. Shift your hips from right to left. You may choose to do this slowly, you may choose to shift quite fast from one side to the other. Just go to your own rhythm, at your own pace. And the deeper you breathe, the deeper your stretch will become. Should feel a really nice deep stretch through your inner thighs. And just sit with it. Appreciate it. Stretch it out. Make space for new energy. With your arms out to the side, stretch up. Interlock your fingers behind your back and open your heart again. Lift your neck, lift your chin, shoulders, back. Open up your chest. Inhale, arms come up above your head. Exhale, down. Once again, put your arms behind your back and try and touch your fingertips to each other. If you can, meet in prayer position, and forward fold into wide leg, forward fold. Relax your neck. Feel all the little tender spots echoing throughout the back of your legs, and lift up, straight back. Inhale, arms come up over your head, shoulders down, away from your ears. Out to the side, your arms, and down. Now with a pistol grip, grab your big toe, 2 fingers grabbing each big toe, and use the force to pull your head towards the floor while maintaining a straight spine. If you cannot grab your toes, you can grab your knees, your shins, the back of your ankles, whatever suits you. Even a block if you can't go that far. Everybody has their own limits. Arms to the side and stretch back up. Now we're going to turn our right leg facing the front of the mat. And we're going to interlock our fingers again and lean forward, nose to knee, straight back. Keep your hips square. Arms go over the head and back. Swap sides this time. If you can't lift your arms, you can just keep them at your bottom, like the top of your bottom. There's no need to lift them. Now we're going to return to the top of our mat. Feet together, arms up. Inhale, mountain pose, and exhale, Uttanasana. Full forward fold. Shoulders away from the ears. You can bend your legs and jump, step, or walk back into high plank. Push your toes forward, and then we're going to push our heels back. Heels forward, heels back, shifting our weight. Bend your knees to touch the floor, tuck your toes under and relax them. Lift them up, point your toes towards the sky. Now this is more of a free flow style, so we're just going to completely surrender to what our body has to offer right now. So we're going to go into child's pose and stabilize our breath and feel the pulsating effect that we might have rushing through our body as energy is beginning to shift. Shift your body weight forward, hands under your shoulders. We're going to do some cat-cow, a little bit of an alternate cat-cow. We're going to make sure we're rolling through each vertebrae as we come up into cat, and then arch into a upward facing dog. And this is very free flowing here, so you feel into your body and see what it's asking for once again, but just let it flow. See what has to come out. Shoulders away from your ears, stretching your spine, and then find yourself in child's pose. And I want you to bring your chest onto the floor, bum in the air. Seems a bit funny, but it feels very good. And we're going to roll back up into upward facing dog. We're going to bend our left leg and point our toes towards our bottom. Bounce the heel towards the bottom. Squeeze your bottom as well. Now we're going to do the opposite leg. Bend the right leg, bounce the heel towards the bottom. Now lift your left leg to meet your right leg, and then relax one by one down. And now lift both of them at the same time. Shoulders away from your ears, remember, and heels to your bum, and relax. So we're going to come back to a flat position with our stomach on the floor. Stretch your arms back towards your thighs. Activate your knees and stretch up. Push your shoulders back and your feet off the ground. Try and just balance on your belly button and relax down. Breathe into your lower spine. And again, once more, up, hold, and down. So we're going to grab our left and our right leg as we slowly bend them. Grip onto your feet. You can have an inner grip or an outer grip, whichever grip suits you. We're preparing for bow pose. So up, stretch our legs, shoulders back, chest off the ground, and relax. One more time. Activate the bottom and stretch up. Really protect your back by activating your bottom, the muscles. And then come out of it however you wish to. Be gentle with your body and lower your legs. Bring your arms back up to your chest. Push up and back up into downward facing dog. Really breathe and feel into the after effects of the bow pose. It's a very, very challenging pose for some. Knees on the ground, back into child's pose. And breathe here. Inhale and exhale. You might feel some tingling through your body. Feel into your lower spine. You just did a really deep stretch, so breathe into that. Back up to cat and cow. Really stretch out the lower back. Rock forward and back. Free flow a little bit. Bend your legs, your heels to your bum. Flex your feet and send your feet back. Tuck the toes under. I'm going to go back to downward facing dog. Really try and stretch your knees. Open your heart again. Send your hips up to the sky. Bend your knees and jump forward, Uttanasana. Grab behind your ankles, or maybe it's your calves, wherever it may be. And lift with a straight back, all the way up, your arms above your head. And exhale, arms down to the side. Now, just roll your shoulders a few times towards your ears and back. Going to open our legs, taking our left leg back to the side, arms out and down. We're going into a medium wide leg forward fold. And bring your bottom towards the floor, and we're going to arrive in Malasana. Hands can stay on the floor, or you can bend your arms into a prayer position. Take your chin and look over your right shoulder, and swap to your left shoulder. To center. If your arms are bent, try and push in between the nooks of your knees to open your hips. Just breathe. Our bodies have many forms of expression, and uncomfortability and discomfort is one of them. Let's just listen and feel into our body. So we're going to try and open our arms and wrap them around our knees like this. Feel into the stretch, but don't feel any need to overstretch. Just honor your body today and honor its limits. Lift back up, hips to the sky, bum to the sky. Relax your neck and feel the sensation in your hips. Just breathe into it and arms to the side, lift back up. Return to the front of your mat. Now we're going into the sitting poses. So bring your bottom to the center of your mat. Bending your knees, and you can grip underneath your thighs, your upper thighs. We're going to stretch our knees up into a half boat pose. Really try and stretch your spine. Keep it straight, long neck, shoulders back, chin up. Trying to activate the feet, pointing forward, and you can release your hands or you can maintain the grip. It's your wish. Just breathe in Now lower your feet to the ground. We're going to grab our bottom and pull our bottom to the side. This will give us a better balance. We're going to pistol grip our toes again, and we're going to stretch our right leg. And down, left leg, down, and now we're going to grip both feet and try and balance. This is a challenge. So up, holding both legs, stretching the knees as much as you can, keeping your spine nice and straight. Focus point is just above the toes. Try and hold it. Maybe you're having a wobbly day, that's no worries. And slowly return down to the floor. We're going to lie down on our back with our knees still remaining bent. We're going to lift out both legs above, up off the ground, and rock, and we give ourselves a little bit of a massage on the lower back. Flexing your feet and pointing your feet. Flexing your feet and pointing your feet. Palms facing the earth. Just feel the massaging sensation in your lower spine. Lower your legs and give yourself a big hug. You can wrap your whole arms around your knees if you wish, or just your hands. Release your left leg while keeping your right leg bent. We're going to do a nice side twist, spinal twist. Looking the opposite direction, so looking over your right shoulder. Feeling the twist, and then returning. Bringing both legs in, and now stretching your right leg while bending your left leg. And going for the opposite side. So left leg goes to the right side, and our focus point is on our left arm. Feel the nice stretch through our left side, our lower spine. Just inhale as you come back in. Bend both legs, give them one last hug. We're going to do a readjustment. Again, lift your neck and feel your shoulders pressing into the ground. Bring your knees into your chest, and we're going to do some rocks. So rocking forward and backwards, flexing your feet, forward and backwards. We're really focusing on massaging the lower part of our back. So if you're feeling any back pain lately, these exercises are for you. So we're going into happy baby pose, grabbing your feet. You can grab the outsides of the feet, the insides of the feet, or you can pistol grip the big toe and just rock and roll. Massage, a bit of self-care, a bit of self-love on the lower part of your back. You can also feel this on the shoulder blade area as well, depending where you're holding tension. But just try and draw your knees to the ground. Now connect the base of your feet to each other, and we're going to hold the outside of the feet, gripping nicely, and we're going to find ourselves in a butterfly position. A little bit different to the regular butterfly position. So we're going to release our legs, arms above our head, legs straight, wiggle your toes a little bit. Arms down by the side, bending our legs once more. Almost finished. Knees come above the head. You can flex your feet, palms into the earth, knees to your ears. Stretch your legs. Feel all the echoes and the sensations through your body. slowly and gently place your legs back on the floor in Shavasana. Just feel into your body, feel into the sensations, set an intention for the week, the day, and thank your body for all that it does, and thank yourself for bringing yourself here.